Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 6 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 3634. Minimum removals to balance array. So in this problem you are given an integer array nums and an integer k. An array is considered balanced if the value of its maximum element is at most k times the minimum element. K times minimum element. So the value of max element, it should be at most this value k into min. It should not be greater than that. You may remove any number of elements from nums without making it empty. We have to return the minimum number of elements to remove so that the remaining array is balanced. So we have to do minimum number of deletions. Note, an array of size 1 is considered balanced as its maximum and minimum are equal and the conditions always true. So that is also valid, right? So let's suppose your array is like this, just one element 2. So your max is 2, your min is also 2, and here for any value of k, if you put let's say if you put k is equal to 1, so 2 is always less than equal to 2. Then if you put k is equal to 2, so 2 is always less than equal to 4. If you put k is equal to 3, so see, 2 is always less than equal to 6. So this condition is true, right? An array of size 1 is considered balanced as its maximum and minimum are equal and the conditions always hold true. I hope that this part is clear, right? So now here, if you see this example number 1, in example number 1, k is equal to 2 and this is your nums array. So from this nums array, if I delete this element, now my max element is 2 and my min element is 1, and see if this condition is valid. Max is 2 less than equal to k is 2 into min. So yes, this condition is valid. So only we are deleting this element. So if we don't delete this element, then what will happen? Max is 5 and less than equal to k is 2 and min is 1. So now 5 is less than equal to 2, no, false. So this is not valid, so we have to delete this 5. So if I delete this 5, now this array is balanced to 1. So the minimum number of deletions that we are doing here is just 1. So 1 is the output. This is important, right? Minimum number of deletions. Even from this array I can delete this 1 also, then also my array is balanced. But we have to do the minimum number of elements deletions. So that is why only with removal of 5 my array is balanced. So that's it. So only one element we are removing. Now here if you see this example number 2, so from this if you delete, let's say, this element and this element, so now max is 6 less than equal to k is 3 and min is 2. From this min is 2, max is 6. So yeah, this condition is valid. So minimum number of deletions that we are doing here is 2. Clear this part, this example? Now here see this example number 3, k is equal to 2, right? So minimum element as of now is 4, max element is 6, so 6 is less than equal to 2 into 4. Yes, this is also valid. So no deletions, since nums is already balanced. 6 is less than equal to 4 into 2, no elements needs to be removed. Clear this part, right? Okay, so now here if you see this example number 2, let's take this example. You have elements like this 1, 6, 2 and 9 and your k value is equal to 3, right? So now at any point of time in a balanced array, you only need what? You only need max element or you only need the min element. So these are the only two things you need to check if your array is balanced or not. So from here one thing comes to my mind. Let's do the sorting of this array. So now once I do the sorting 1 2 6 9, so now definitely this is going to be my min element here at this position, and here at this position I am going to get the max element. Clear this part? Now from here how I'm going to first here if you just check max is 9, So tell me 9 is less than equal to, mean is 1 into k is nothing but 3 in this case. So here 9 is less than equal to 3. No, so we have to do some deletions. So all this thing we need to check. But now it is very easy for me to find max and min. So what I'm going to do here, I will put my let's say left pointer here. This is my left, and I will put my right here at same index. So let's say this is 0 index, this is 1 index, this is 2 index, this is 3 index. So now here this array is balanced, only one element. If you see left and right, starting from left ending at right, so this array is balanced. So okay, what I will do after that, I will move my right to the next position. My right moves here, so this is also valid, this is also valid. Clear this part? Now after that, my right is going to move here. So tell me, this is valid or not? So this is your sub array 1 2 6. So now here max is 6, 6 is less than equal to min is 1 into 3. No, this is not valid, right? 6 is not less than equal to 3. Here this is valid, right? Because max is 2, less than equal to 1 into 3. So 2 is less than equal to, so this is valid. But this is not valid. So here, until here it is valid, right? So for this one, what is the max length I have seen so far? 2. 2 is the max length I have seen so far, which in which I got the balanced array. So 2 is the max length. Here it's not. So what I will do in this case, I will move my left to the next position. It's not valid, so my left is going to move here. So now new array I'm going to check is 2 6. So I'm going to check if it is valid or not. So yes, it is also valid. 6 is less than equal to 2 into k value 3. So this is also valid. In this case also, if you see, max length is 2. So still my max length is 2. Now after that, my r is going to move forward. So now I'm going to check this subarray 2 6 and 9. So this is not valid. If you see, 9 is less than equal to 2 into 3. No, not valid. So what I will do, I will move my l forward. My l is going to move here. Now here, this is what I have, 6 and 9. So max is 9, 9 is less than 6 into k 3. So yeah, this is valid. 6 9 is also valid, but max length is going to be still 2 only. And max length is very easy to calculate, right? Here max length, you can simply say for these two elements, r minus l plus 1. So right is at 1 index, left is at 0 index plus 1. So see, max length you are getting here. In this case also, if you see l and r here, so max length is nothing but r is at 3, l is at 2 plus 1. So you are going to get 3 minus 1, that is nothing but 2. So this is how we are going to calculate max length. Then after that, my r is going to move here, r goes out of bound. So let's stop it. So we have checked all the arrays, and we found that the max length is 2. So 2 is the max length where we see the balanced array. So if 2 is the max length, so how many number of elements I am deleting? So total number of elements in my array, let's say n is equal to 4. So from this 4, just subtract max length. So you are going to get your output 2. That's it. So this is what I'm going to do here. So output is 2. So now let's write the code. Very simple. Here, what is the first thing that you need to do here? Sorting. Arrays dot sort, and here just pass nums, and then after that int n is equal to nums dot length, and then here int max length, you can say it is equal to 0, and here int left is equal to 0, and then after that you have to simply run one loop. Right is equal to, starting from left only as of now, right is equal to 0 I'm saying, and here right is less than n, and here I will say right plus plus, and then here inside this I'm just going to run one I will check first while my nums of right, if this value, if it is not less than equal to, but if it is greater than, what value? Greater than the value of the nums of left into k. So in that case, what I was doing, I was shrinking the window, so my l was moving forward. So this is what I'm going to do here. My l, that is nothing but left, I'm going to increment, and always I'm keep track of the max length. So max length is going to be math dot max of max length that I have seen so far, or I can get the length of that particular window as right minus left plus 1. And this is done. And in the end, what I have to do, we have to just simply return n minus max of length. That's it. So this is your code. Now let's run it and see if there are code issues. So yes, there are some code issues. So let's, here I'm writing max length, right? So here let's remove it. It should be like this, and here also it should be like this only. Clear? Now let's run it again. So see, all the test cases has been accepted, right? Now let's submit it. So see, our solution is accepted, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.